Okay, so this video, I don't know if I'm even going to put this one out there or not. Let me turn this thing around. It's in a weird place. But I'm going to take my hair down. And we're going to see what it looks like. See what the crazy bun looks like. I'm looking in the mirror. I gotta see what's going on here. Where's my brush? Okay. So, usually when I put my hair up in a bun, it doesn't come out until I take a shower because it looks crazy. Let's see if this is gonna make this have any kind of a. That's not bad. All right, not bad really. And normally though, when I take my hair down, it doesn't look bad in the back either. See, you can see it. But normally when I take my hair down, this is day 2. I think I washed it yesterday. But the difference is that normally when I wash my hair, and then I put it up and then I take it down, it just like and it looks awful. And of course this isn't the best, but it feels okay. It's not frizzy. It's okay. But what I did differently is that I bought some shampoo and conditioner that I don't normally use. I normally use this clarifying shampoo for hard water because the water here is awful. And you don't usually use any conditioner. I usually use something like this Chi stuff that it's got oil in it basically, or silicone, and it makes your hair heavy. It's the only word I can use for it. It's really good because it protects it from, like when you blow dry it or use an iron on it or anything like that. But in a day or so, it's messy is what it amounts to. So it doesn't feel good and it doesn't look good when you pull it out. But the conditioner that I used is the same brand as the shampoo. I got this L'Oreal in the tube that is specifically for hard water, and it keeps the crap off your hair. And use the conditioner, and so it's pretty nice. Of course, I'm not going to let it stay like this. I'll put it right back up in the bun because here in the South it's so freaking hot that if I walked out that back door in 2 minutes, my neck would be sweating and that would be the end of it. And that's it. So anyway, I'm going to put it back. Whoops, where'd my thing go? Here it is. Okay. So I'm going to put it back up in the crazy bun. And we're going to continue our little chat here. It's not going to be all nice and cleaned up like it was because I had it brushed before. I've been growing my hair out. It's been a little bit over a year since I cut it. And I've been taking pictures every first of the month to see how much it's grown. It's grown quite a bit. And so I've got, about another week or so, and I'm going to take another picture. It'll probably be the last one I take because, I mean, it's grown quite a bit, and I think I'm going to probably trim it. I don't pay anybody to cut my hair anymore because it just seems like every time I get my hair cut by a professional, it looks so crappy. So I have a couple of things. I have some hair cutting scissors, and I have one of those little things that you clip on your hair and you slide it, and you can use that to cut it with to even it out. I can't remember what the thing's called. That's what happens when you get old. You can't remember shit. So I'm going to segue that into my next topic, is about having a shitty memory at 62. Now, I never thought that when I would get this age that I would have problems with my memory. I mean, we see people on TV all the time that are a lot older than me that hold very high positions in our politics and other things, and they seem to hold it together pretty good. But I guess not everybody's going to be that good when they're 62. And I just had to decide to be okay with it. It's frustrating because, as I got older and I had a good job, I thought, yeah, I will just work until I drop dead because I really liked what I do, or what I did. I used to do. It was crappy. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so what I did was MRI. MRI is all over the news right now, so everybody knows what MRI is, so I'm not going to explain that. But I really loved it. And I didn't start doing it until I was 40 years old, so I'd already had, half my adult life doing all kinds of other crap. I mean, literally, I did, you name it, I did it. I sold used cars, I worked in insurance, I made the donuts, I did all kinds of stuff. And so when I got into MRI, it just clicked for me. I just really, really enjoyed it. But over the years, it started changing a bit, and the corporate world changed. It was the entire corporate world, not just what I was doing. Healthcare changed. A lot of it was because of the way insurance has morphed and the way that our whole country has changed with corporations. Private equity started taking over all kinds of things, and when they come in and they take over a business, years ago they called it a corporate takeover. Now they call it private equity because these private equity firms or companies claim they're going to boost your business and buy it out. But what really happens is they come in and they squeeze all the money out of the company, put a lot of debt on the company, and then they sell it, and they get the money. People that own the company don't get the money. They get a little bit of the money back because they were promised something. Sometimes investors get some of their money back, but most of the money goes to these private equity people. So that's why a lot of places have went bankrupt, and healthcare companies have gone to a thing about it's more about profits. It's not really about taking care of people. And then the other part of that equation is insurance. Now, when insurance gets involved in your health care, you know where that goes if you've had any dealings with insurance at all. They decide what kind of care you're going to get. They decide who you're going to go see. They decide on what tests you can get. I mean, you can get any test you want if you want to pay cash for it. But if you have insurance, it's up to them because they're going to approve it. That's what they call pre-authorization, if you haven't heard of that before. Now, if you've been dealing with any kind of health care for any length of time, you already know what all this is. So, I'm preaching to the choir to most of the people that watch my channel. Anyway, that's just a bunch of rambling today. I haven't really got my thoughts together about anything in particular. There's been so many things going on. Ozzy Osbourne died of all things. Shit, crap. So anyway, and then the big thing with the MRI and the guy that died, that was awful. But when I was working, I saw that kind of thing happen all the time. Not that somebody died, but I saw that kind of thing where somebody screams for somebody to come in and their family comes rushing to try to come in the room. And I already made a video on that, so I'm not going to go into that again. Anyway, so have a good day, and I'm going to try to gather up a good topic to talk about later, okay?